Hey readers, this is Miss McCord, and today we're going to be looking at 3 more letters of the alphabet. Okay, the first letter is J, the next letter is W, and the last one is U. Okay, and we're going to be doing some activities that you are going to need some things for. So, you are going to need a piece of paper and something to write with. It can be a marker or a crayon or a pencil, whatever you can find. So if you don't have those things, I need you to pause this video and go get them. Okay, are we all ready? Okay, we have our writing utensil, we have our paper, and we're ready to go. The first letter that we're going to talk about today is the letter J. Okay, say J. J. All right. Now, J, it's really important that we practice how to write uppercase and lowercase j. Okay, uppercase J is what we're going to do first. And to write an uppercase J, we always start our letters up at the top. So we're going to start at the top. We're going to pull down, curve around, across. J. Okay, this time I want you to pick up your pencil and I want you to do it with me. Ready? We're going to pull down, curve around, across. J. This time, say what I'm saying and write it. The more we can say it and write it, the better of a writer we will be. Okay, so here we go. Pull down, around, across. J. Last time, say it and write it with me. Pull down, curve around, across. J. Now, uppercase J and lowercase j look very, very similar, okay? But you're going to notice some differences. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the lowercase, and then I want you to see if you can spot the differences in our upper and lowercase j. Ready? Lowercase j looks like that. What do you notice about how it's different and how it's the same? I notice that it's the same because it has this little curve, right? But it's different in that it's smaller. Do you see how it goes down below the line? J is one of those letters that goes down under the line on the paper. The line on the paper helps us, let's say the line was right here. Okay, the line helps us to know where to write. Our uppercase J go on the line. Our lowercase j goes under the line. It's one of those letters that goes under. So to make a lowercase j, we pull down, around, and dot. Okay, this time I want you to do it with me. Ready? Pull down, around, dot. Oops. I didn't even put a dot. I said dot, but then I didn't even put a dot. Silly me. See, even teachers make mistakes. J. Okay, so down here we're going to do some more. Pull down, curve around, dot. J. Pull down, curve around, dot. J. Were you saying those and doing them with me? Great work. So our J, the letter J, says J. J. Like jump or jello, or jiggle. Or John, like the name John, or jog. Can you think of any other words that would start with this sound, J, and the letter J? Yeah, like jack, or job, or jazz, right? Or jeans. You like to wear jeans? So this is the letter J. Now we're going to look at our next letter. Our next letter. So you're going to move down on your paper into another spot where you have some more space. I have to erase mine because I ran out of space. Our next letter is the letter W. Say W. W. W is a consonant in the alphabet, just like J. J and W are both consonants in the alphabet. Now, to make a W, we do like this. We slant down, up, down, up. W. Let's do it again. Ready? Do it with me this time. Slant down, up, down, up. Notice that my W's are all my lines are slants. So we're slanting down and then up and then down and then up. Okay, say that with me this time. Ready? Slant down, up, up. W. Last time. Slant down, up, up. There's our uppercase W. Now, to make a lowercase w, it's the same thing, but our lowercase are smaller. So notice our uppercase goes to here, so our lowercase needs to only go about halfway up. Ready? Slant down, up, W. Okay? W. This time, do it with me. Ready? Slant down, up, up. W. This time, say it and do it with me. Ready? Slant down, up, up. W. Last time. I'm going to have to glue it right up. No, you know what? I'm going to move this out of my way. There we go. Slant down, up, up. W. Notice the size difference in the W's. Uppercase and lowercase. Now, W says w, like wave or watch or why. Can you think of any other words that are going to start with W or say w at the beginning? What about walk or window? Those are all words that start with the w sound. Now put that in your brain, because in a minute we're going to be doing some more activities with W. But we have one more letter to look at today, and it is the letter U. Say U. U. Now U is a vowel. It's one of the 5 vowels in the alphabet. U says and U. But let's practice how to write it first. Now, to make our double or our U, we always start our letters at the top. So we're gonna pull down, around, up, and down. U. Okay, let's do it again. Do it with me this time. Pull down, around, up, and down. U. This time, do it with me and try and say what I'm saying too. Ready? Pull down, around, up, and down. U. Last time. Pull down, around, up, and down. U. Now, this is another letter where our uppercase and our lowercase are the same. They're written the same. So, to write our lowercase, remember, we just have to go halfway up, but it's the same process. It's pull down, around, up, down. U. Notice that my size is only about half of the size of my uppercase though. Okay, this time do it with me. Ready? Pull down, around, up, down. U. Let's do it 2 more times. Say it and do it. Pull down, around, up, down. U. Last time. Pull down, around, up, down. U. There's our letter U. Now U, like I said, is one of those vowels, so it has 2 sounds. It has the sound like up, or uncle, or under, or us. Can you think of any other words that would start with the sound? What about umpire, up, uncle? Those are all words that start with the U. But you can also say U. Vowels can say their main sound, which is in this letter it's but they can also say U. They can say their name. They're one of those special letters that can say their name. And this one, his name is U. So he can say U, like in uniform. Like when you play baseball, you have to wear a uniform. Or use, like I get to use this marker. Or utensils, which are things that you eat with, right? Can you think of any other words that would start with U? What about ukulele? Do you know what a ukulele is? A ukulele is kind of like a little mini guitar. It's teeny tiny. So you, it can say you. Okay, so you have to be listening carefully in words to determine whether it is a long or a short sound. Okay, now this is the fun part. I have all of my letters that we practiced today on my board. I have the letter J, and what sound does J make? J. I have W. What sound does W make? W. And I have U. What sound does U make? And U. Now I have some picture cards. Let's sort and decide where they go. Do they go with the J, the W, or the or U? Here we go. First one, this is a jar. Say jar. Jar. What sound do you hear at the beginning? J, J. Which letter does that go with? J. Jar, J. Now I have someone, he's on a unicycle. Say unicycle. What do you hear at the beginning of the word unicycle? I hear U. U. Which letter says U? The letter U. It says its name. So I knew that was going to be a U. Oh, what is this? This is a unicorn. Say unicorn. What do you hear at the beginning of the word unicorn? U. Oh, I hear you again. That's my clue to know that it's going to be our letter U, just like unicycle and unicorn. Next, I have a web. Say web. Web. What sound do you hear at the beginning of the word web? Web. Which letter says W? W. Right there in the middle. W. Next, I have a window. A window. What do you hear at the beginning of the word window? W. Which letter says W? W. Like web, and now window. This is someone, and what is she doing? She's juggling. Juggle. Say juggle. Juggle. What do you hear at the beginning of the word juggle? J. What letter says J? J, just like jar, and now juggle. Juggle and jar. Next, oh, this one's kind of funny. Underwear. Say underwear. What do you hear at the beginning of the word underwear? Underwear. Which letter says U. Remember that U can have two sounds. U, like it says its name, like unicorn and unicycle, and it can say like an underwear. Next, I have a jump rope. Say jump rope. Jump rope. What do you hear at the beginning of the word jump rope? J. Which letter says J? J, just like juggle and jar. Next, I have an umbrella. Say umbrella. Umbrella. What do you hear at the beginning of the word umbrella? Which letter says U. Like an underwear, an umbrella. Next, I have a wagon. Say wagon. Wagon. What do you hear at the beginning of the word wagon? W. Wagon, window, web. Next, I have jelly. Yum. Jelly. Say jelly. What do you hear at the beginning of the word jelly? Jelly. Which letter says J? J. Like jar and juggle and jump rope, and now jelly. Last one is a watermelon. Say watermelon. What do you hear at the beginning of the word watermelon? What letter says watermelon? W, just like web, window, wagon, and now watermelon. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to be like a letter detective, and I want you to look around your house, and I want you to see if you can find anything that starts with the letters J, W, or U. If you find things, I want you to draw me a picture of them on that paper where you were practicing your letters. It's also a good idea to keep practicing how to make the letter J, the letter W, and the letter U. So keep practicing, keep writing, keep finding things, and you're going to be a great reader. Thanks for joining me. Bye, friends.